you, Diamond?
I'm 44.
44. Have you ever been married?
6
I'm
kids.
married right now, but I'm I'm separated. My husband is a cheater.
Oh, damn.
How many children's dads do you have? Just one?
I got 6, Kendra. I gave every man I loved a baby.
Okay, so you have 6 children by 6 men, and you're married to a different man.
That's right.
You must got some fire vagina.
I got some good cooler counters, Miss Kendra. It's good.
Pussy is so good. If you threw it up in the air, it would turn into sunshine.
I used to be on cocaine a long time ago. I got 13 years clean.
You need to leave that dope alone.
That's on my back.
I have
Good
you've
for
been
you.
clean
Good
for
for you.
13 years.
Good
Thank
for
you so
you.
much. Praise
Good for
God.
Do you
you.
have any deal breakers?
Yes. Thank you for asking me that. I don't want nobody with no stank breath. You hear me? I've been meeting people with a whole lot of halitosis, Miss Kendra. I know I got a gap right here, right there, like that. But I don't want nobody that don't have no teeth in their mouth. You know what I'm talking about? I don't do stank feet because men tend to come, over to my house, when I was dating with funkified feet, Miss Kendra. And I don't want nobody that smell like a wooden nickel. You hear me? They got this. They got to have some cologne going on. You got to give me something that make me want to eat you up or something. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. That right there. And they
Yeah.
gotta have that appearance. I don't want no Wolfman Jack. Cause I can get jiggy with it when I want to. So he can't be, he gotta be up to par on his appearance and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out my
You know
nigga
what?
Gucci.
Normally I don't do fat guys, Miss Kendra, because I have to hold on to their titties, and then when I'm in the mood and wrap my legs around them, it be hurting. It be hurting me real bad. So I don't want no fat man because I keep having to hold on to them, and then they have to throw me off over. You know what I'm talking about? For me to get up off of them, and then my legs and stuff be hurting. So I don't want no fat man with no big old belly.
Son, I'm really about to
Technically, you're
start
not
crying
single.
real
You
tears,
married, but you've been
dog.
separated for 2 years. But why do you think
I'm
you're?
I'm single because look, when he cheated Miss Kendra, the Bible tells you that I had all grounds to leave his tail. So that was my right.
That was your what scripture? What part of that was in the Bible?
That was in Demonologist 34.
That
Yeah.
and
All
what did
right.
it say exactly?
It says that when a man cheat on his wife because they was one, that he could have got his head bust to the white meat, and that I got grounds to leave that ass immediately.
Oh, earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like her. I wouldn't suggest dating her, but dog, like, imagine if that was like your coworker or somebody, bro. Y'all would be in there juicing all day long, bro. She funny. She really funny, dog. She said, boy, I'm gonna bust your head open to the white meat, man. That's crazy. But it go to show you, bro, no matter how funny she is, she buku delusional, bro. That's crazy. I mean, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. She really didn't have no crazy ass expectations, bro. She said just don't come over with stank feet and halitosis and the Wolfman shit going on, man. Dog, this whole conversation was just got better and better and better and better and better. She ain't let me down on this one. Boy, she said I used to be a crackhead. I used to be on cocaine. I can't even talk about no relationship shit, bro. This shit just so funny. God, dog, bro. Boy, hey, bro, listen. Listen, bro. Once they get on them drugs, boys, like a comedian effect happen, bro. Like, I feel like all used to be crackheads and current crackheads kind of funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Hey, but listen, bro. If you gonna date her, bro, drop a comment if you'll fuck with her, bro. Hey.
My name is Evans. I'm a cell site engineer, and I'm 29.
Okay.
Oh, no. Man, y'all ain't
I don't
shit.
know. I just think you're right for somebody else, just not me.
Okay.
I think he's attractive, but he's just, I don't feel like he's my vibe, like the energy. Like I like the certain type of energy. It's just not giving the energy.
Y'all make it so easy to not like y'all,
The
bro.
look, yeah,
God,
but it's not
dog,
the
bro.
vibe.
What energy do you want?
Dumbass.
My pin fell, so I couldn't pop it. So I had to borrow somebody else's pin. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
When you walk in the room, I'm like, I see him, but I want to see him without having to really do too much, you know?
So it's the confidence.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like.
Go home.
But I feel like it's not my fault that, you know, people.
That's that bullshit right there. I said, bro, you know what it is, dog? The type of women that they got for this shoot or whatever, man, you know what they like, bro. They want a nigga that look like he a fuck boy. That's what they want. They want a man that look like he treat women like shit, bro. Straight up, man. He walk up in there with that cool, calm look like, man, I shit on all you hoes. That's what they want, bro. He didn't have that, right? But that's crazy because dude got something going for himself. He's a software engineer or whatever he said, man. He ain't no bum, right? They'll pick a dude who don't got nothing going for themselves but look like he do over the dude who don't look flashy but does have something go for himself, bro. That to me, that's so that's why the black community struggles right there, because a lot of good brothers get looked over just like this dude did. And when they get these baby daddies and they end up being like the woman from the first clip with the 6 baby daddies, they wonder why. They wonder why, bro. You passing up good niggas left and right. And you know what else I want to say? They couldn't stomach a man doing that to them. And I'm talking about laughing about it in their face. If the same thing happened to a woman, they would probably start crying, bro. They can't receive what they dish out.
What's the craziest experience you had with your ex?
Nah, you know what I said? My ex loved me. She still love me to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Like,
So if you called, try to pull up, should answer?
right now.
Bye, Felicia.
Do it.
Yeah. Hello?
Hey,
What's up?
I'm P. What are you doing?
Shit, I'm chilling. Hey, pull up on me right now.
Where?
I'm finna go to the house.
Oh, you want me to come over?
Yeah,
Why you look so excited?
cause I'm ready to see you.
What?
Yeah, you know how I
Take a quick shower real quick.
I bet.
Tripping, bro. You tripping.
One time.
Hello, let me see. I gotta call one of them. I know she ain't at work. Hello? You at the game?
Yeah, it just started.
Pull up on me when you leave.
Where you at?
I'm gonna be at the house.
Okay.
He got game.
Hello?
Hey, Sam.
I was thinking about pulling up on you right now.
Where are you at right now?
Shit, I'm leaving Dallas, but shit, you know, I'm gonna come to you.
That's okay.
I'm gonna pull up.
Fuck you mean? My boy went 3 for
Bruh, some dudes got it like that, goddammit. Some of them got it like that, man. You know, back in the G when I was operating at my highest level, bruh, you know, I'm not proud of this, but I'm also not ashamed of it either, because what else I was supposed to be doing with my time? I was single. Fuck. I wasn't looking for no relationship. So anyway, you know, at some point in time I could do that, you know, when you're young and fresh. But nah, bro, that's cold-blooded right there. He putting up Will Chamberlain numbers. Right? It's all about the confidence, man. You know, that dude didn't miss a beat. He knew what it was. He confident. He got what the first guy lacked. It's the confidence, man. He don't, bro, more than likely, dude, probably, I don't know this dude, but man, let's be real, bro. You don't need much if you got confidence. If you have the aesthetic, if you got the swag, right? You got that edge about you. It don't take a whole lot of money, man. Women like what they like. They say this on social media, but trust me, they got some bum dudes that work at Walmart that's hitting them.
Now, I don't know how to put this without this sounding ugly. However, fellas, you cannot love a woman more than she loves you.
Cap.
If you give a woman all the power in a relationship and you are a purposeful man, a businessman, you handle things and you're a real leader, there's a high probability that woman is going to throw you off your game.
She sure is.
You can think that I'm lying, but I see it happen all the time. When you are a purposeful man and say you run into business and this woman has all this power, you're gonna start losing. And I don't mean that in an ugly way, but if that woman has all the power, I'm telling you, she's gonna throw you off. She will damage you emotionally because you're gonna be pleasing her emotions. We're getting somewhere. And now I believe we need to be validate our emotions, but I'm saying if you are chasing a woman's emotions, which is how we're made biologically, they never go away, you are going to be you're going down a rabbit hole and you'll never come back up. So if you don't handle your business and stand on some business as a man and stay focused on what you need to focus on and let that woman love you as she was designed to do, you're going to fall off. You can be mad at me, but I see it happen all the time. You, baby, first of all, you don't have to listen to me, but what I'm telling you is I have watched great men love a woman so much, and maybe I won't even say that this is in every instance. Maybe they're just loving the wrong woman. No! But if you get caught up in trying to cater to our emotions too much, we can literally destroy you. And I watch women do it. Some women do it intentionally. Some women do it unintentionally because they're not aware of their feelings.
I ain't gonna lie, that might have been the best take that I heard from a woman recently, dog, because what she basically said in a nutshell is this. I'm gonna break it down like this. I've been on YouTube going on 4 years. May 20th this year will make 4 years. I hopped on right during the pandemic, right? And I got lucky because everybody was at home. I didn't really have to cut things out of my life in order to fit YouTube in. But when everything started to shake back, I definitely fell back off of YouTube because I had to go back and do the things that I normally would be doing if the pandemic hadn't happened, right? So guess what? In the beginning, I had all the time to devote to YouTube. And then in 21, I didn't really post on YouTube. And then starting in 22, towards the tail end, I started focusing back on YouTube. What I'm trying to say is this. There's really no such thing as balance in life when you're going after something hard, bro. Let's say you work a 9 to 5 and you put in your 40 hours. Let's say you got a side hustle that you're trying to create that's going to replace your 9 to 5 and you're dedicating 10 hours a week. Let's say Monday through Friday, you put an additional 10 hours in working on the side hustle. So that's averaging 2 hours a day. Now you meet a young lady and at first she's cool. Like she understands what you got going on. But then when she starts to lock in with you, she wants more time. So now if you're a smart man, you got to make a decision. You got to stay focusing on the side hustle, bro. She just came into your life. We don't know what's going to happen with her in the first place. But she has to understand that she comes third. Your job is first. Then that side hustle is number 2, then her. Because she just got here. Soon as you start listening to this nagging woman, what you do? Start slacking off on your side hustle. Now you only putting 1 hour a day. Now you down to 5 hours. You're losing momentum, right? And that's what happens when you do that. You cannot love this woman too much to the point where it knocks you off your focus. She cannot be your primary focus because one thing about that woman, bro, let's be real, man. They're very fickle, emotional. You could do some wrong shit and she'll leave you. And guess what? That side hustle wouldn't have never left you. That side hustle would have been faithful and loyal to your ass, bro. What I'm trying to say is this, man. Pick and choose your battles wisely, bro. I'm going to say go after the bread because guess what? You ain't going to never lose no women chasing money, but you're going to lose money chasing women. It is what it is.
16, 17, Dipset had Harlem in a chokehold. My ex was in love with Cameron.
We do not care.
He'll tell you that he was his #1 fan, but he was in love.
You too.
One day, me and my sister chilling, and he randomly pop up at my house in mad distress, looking devastated, hands on his head, pacing back and forth. So I immediately get concerned. He reach in his mermaid, pull out a bootleg CD and go, nah, son, I gotta do something about this.
I ain't no coward.
At this point, me and my sister is mad confused, and he just walk in the house and start playing the CD on the computer. So this Dipset sounding beat start playing, and then you just hear some dude like, a mink's a mink, the sink's the sink, kill a Cam minute, make a sandwich. And me and my sister was crying, laughing. We dragged it and started adding to the freestyle, but he ain't think that was funny.
That's suspicious.
That started getting tight, like, yo, y'all doing too much, So then I get mad and I'm like, bro, Cameron don't know you? And he like, I'm going home, walk me to the elevator. We didn't even get halfway down the hall and he mushed me right in the face, knocked my glasses off. They go flying down the hall and he starts scrapping. dragging my ass up and down that hallway. I'm losing a fight, so I start being petty. I start scratching up his Timbs, pulling his pants down. Only reason we stopped is because somebody came off the elevator.
I haven't seen nothing.
Never listened to Cameron again after that.
Hey, dog, true story though, bro. Real talk. Some of these dudes be fanned out over Wayne. I mean, not over these rappers and stuff like that, like Cameron, dog. Y'all remember my homeboy Coffee and Whiskey? He came over here last week or the week before, right? I want to tell y'all a story about a dude that him and I both know, bro. I ain't gonna say the nigga name because I think he watch our channel. But anyway, me and this nigga, we used to work at this restaurant. It was a buffet. And we was cool with this little younger dude, bro. He probably was like 2 years younger than us. And what happened was this. He was a Wayne fanatic, bro. Like, dog. This man was on Wayne nuts so hard, bro. And like, we used to rib that boy all day about that, right? So one day, we all cleaning up, trying to close out and go home, dog. Why this man just started shotgunning all random facts about Lil Wayne and shit like that. So, dog, one of the girls or somebody, maybe it was a girl, maybe it was a dude, I don't remember the particulars, but somebody asked him a question and then he answered it with the quickness. They're like, boy, you need to get off that man nuts, boy. You probably know how big that nigga dick is too. He was like, yeah, son, 9 inches. I'm not lying, bro. I can call my dog right now. He'll tell you that shit, bro. Y'all dudes gotta get off these men dick, bro. Like, bro. So when she said all that about Cameron, I immediately thought about this dude, bro. We ain't gonna say his name because that nigga crazy now, bro. He one of them dudes. He one of them dudes who grew up in church his whole life. He was a good dude. He was a good kid. Now he a gangster. I don't understand how niggas grow up and never was living a life of crime. And then when they hit like 23, 24, they won't start committing crime. Yo, dog, some of these dudes ass backwards, bro. Real talk.
Google the richest women in the world, like where they got their money from. It's rough out there, guys. They ain't fucking starting businesses.
What out here for?
They're marrying dummies.
I already know this.
All of it is divorce. Almost all of it's divorce money. Feminists do not want to hear this.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
But there was one woman who was the richest woman ever from a startup company, Elizabeth Holmes. She ran a company called Theranos. She started herself, dropped out of college to start this company, and it was a total fraud. It was all fraudulent. She's going to jail forever. She was worth $34 billion at one point. It was a blood testing company. They falsified all sorts of data, and they lied to investors and all sorts of shit. This lady, she used to dress like Steve Jobs. She wore a black turtleneck and everything, and I saw her speak once.
Say, bro, he ain't lying, man. I remember when I first started talking about relationships. I was doing music reactions at first. Then I started this. And then I went down a rabbit hole one time and I started to Google like the wealthiest women in the world. And like, I think at the time, this was right around the time when Mackenzie and Jeff were divorcing or had divorced, and it said she was the #1 richest person in the woman in the world. And I was like, well, we know she got that from divorce. And then you think about Bill Gates' wife, I forget her name. But the interesting thing is this: if they didn't get it from divorce, they got it from inheritance. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of women walking around with multiple billions of dollars, and they got it because they just was born in the right family. Like Mars, the candy company, the woman who is like, I think she's in the top 10. Her grandfather started Mars, and because that was her grandfather, she inherited like part of that company, right? And then you got like the makeup company, Maybelline, like whoever started that was a man, and then now a woman is benefiting from that startup company, right? And then you start going down the line of like Walmart, the Waltons. A few women are a part of that group. They didn't start the company, they just inherited the company. Like it can't be you can't refute it at all. These women got rich from men. So when you say you don't need no man, bro, I don't know, goddammit, to build some real wealth. Now I will say this though, man, it seems like all of the black women who are billionaires damn near got it out the mud, right? I would say Oprah, she didn't inherit it, nor did she divorce a rich man to get it. Now, she might have gotten it in a controversial way, according to some of y'all, but she ain't get no help from Stedman, right? And then you think about Well, I ain't gonna even mention her, Rihanna, but you know, still, she runs a very successful company, and I think she is a billionaire at this point. Very, very different from all of the Anglo-Saxon women who are billionaires. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dang, I want a nice. She round her shoes.
Shoes.
Go to Leia. Go Lele. Go Lele. Let's go Lele.
Come on, Lele.
Let's go Lele.
Lele, go. Come on, Lele, catch their ass. Come on. Boy, Lele hauling ass. God damn, she came up out of her shoe and still won.
Let's go.
He never gave up.
Say, bro, I don't know who Lele is, god damn it, but she the shit. Could you imagine if that was your daughter out there burning everybody, bro? I'm talking about hauling ass. Oh yeah, bro, I'd be bucked up if that was my daughter. Real talk. If that was my daughter, bragging rights for the rest of my life. Boy, you remember when my daughter burned all y'all slow ass kids? You remember that? Mm-hmm. The year was 2024. It was March 21st. It was a Thursday. I remember like it was yesterday. Nigga, it was yesterday. You ain't gonna let that go ever, huh? Straight up, man. But that was today's segment of Positive Vibes, man. Get out there and support the kids. Get them active. Get them out there in sports, extracurriculars. Make them read so they can lead. You understand what I'm talking about? And I would encourage everybody who watching this to start reading, man. I just got back on my reading. I felt like I got dumber over the last year, bro. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm not as articulate as I used to be, so I just got back on my reading and doing all these little brain quizzes and stuff like that. So hopefully y'all will see some gradual improvements over the course of the next few months. We're gonna see. Only time will tell, because here's the thing: if you're not actively putting in new knowledge in your mind, you're losing the old shit that used to be there. So effectively, you're getting dumber. Yeah, y'all be cool.